Hello everyone, how are you today? I am doing a video of a comparison of all my babies, and the biggest challenge in this is going to be the lighting, getting the lighting properly. The sun have sort of passed on the other side of the house, even though there's sun outside, the house is shading a lot of it. And so that'll be the big challenge in this, but I said that I was going to do a video on the sizes of my babies. And so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to go through all the babies, who made them, their weight and all of that good stuff, and so you can see the sizes in each of them. And that's one of the questions that I get the most, is where did the baby come from? So I thought I'd go ahead and do this video of all the babies, and so you can see their sizes. So I'm going to go through all of them and tell you all the information about them, and then I'll do an overall video so you can see how the sizes are in comparison to each other. So we're going to go ahead and start first with Elena. And Elena is, let me get her paperwork. Okay, so Elena is, her sculpt is the Lily Sculpt by Regina Swilkowski. And she is 29 inches long and she's 13 pounds. And she was the, let's see, I think the third or the fourth baby that I reborn. But she was the second one that I reborn in the African American color. And so I wasn't incredibly well yet on painting, but I thought that she came out pretty good, except her face is a little bit shiny, and it's probably because I need to put on like a clear finish on her. And I don't remember whether I did that or not. But she came out a lot better than Hayden. Hayden was the first one that I did in the African American. And he was quite the trial and error in painting an African American baby. And he didn't come out quite as well as I would have liked. But I didn't feel like starting over with him. And so I left him as is. And he's still my sweet little boy. And so anyway, so this is Elena that I painted, and as you can see, I started rooting her hair, in which I have not finished because I just have been so busy. So the back of her head still needs to be rooted, and so because she is a bigger baby, it takes an incredible amount of time to finish doing her. And just what she has, which is about half of her head, is done. As you can see, about half of her head is done, and that took me almost a week of like 8 hours every day of doing that. About 6 days it took me to do that. So rooting a larger baby head is very time consuming. And she has a cloth body on her, and she has cute little legs, chubby little legs, and she has the chubby little feet also. And I like the size of her feet. She wears a size 3 in shoes. The only problem is sometimes it's really hard to get some shoes on her feet. And oh, I've got something on her feet there. Something got on her feet that I need to clean off. I'm not sure what it is, but I need to wipe that off. So she had some veining in her also. And so that is the Lily Sculpt by Regina Swilkowski, 29 inches. So that's my largest baby. So the next baby we have here is Hayden. And Hayden is a very popular sculpt. He is the Ariana Kit. Oh, and I forgot who the artist is. I'll have to look that up and put it in the description. But he's a popular kid. There's lots of him around, in both girls and boys. And so I originally started to paint him to be a girl, and I rooted his head, which has lots of hair on it, because he was supposed to be a girl, and then I ended up deciding that I wanted him to be a boy, and I actually liked him better as a boy. And so he is 28 inches, and like I said earlier, he's the first baby that I painted in African American, and he didn't come out perfect, but I had a hard time getting the color to be correct. And those of you that paint, sometimes when there's too much red in the baby, you have to do like a blue wash on it for the African American babies. And I did that several times, and I just couldn't get the color correct. And so finally, I was like, okay, he's going to be what he is. Hold on, guys. Hi. Can I call you back in a few minutes? I'm making a video. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry guys. And so anyways, I decided to leave him as is, and I ordered a belly plate for him that is just a unisex belly plate. And I am not incredibly crazy about the belly plate, because it just seems to make him look like he have a huge tummy at times, even though it doesn't quite look that way in the picture. And so I don't use the belly plate that often. Okay, and our next baby here is Zoe Lynn. And let me see if I can adjust the lighting here for Zoe Lynn. Okay, so Zoe Lynn is by, her artist is Angela Wilkins, and she is the London Sculpt. And she is 23 inches, 1 pound, 11 pounds, 8 ounces, and she is made of EcoFlex 20. And oh, I like to have this, the lighting is horrible. Okay, and so that's Zoe Lynn there. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting here. Okay, so that is Zoe Lynn. Come on. Okay, there we go. And so, like I said, the artist is Angela Wilkins. She is 23 inches, 11 pounds, 8 ounces, EcoFlex 20. And she weighs a size 2 shoes. And so there's lots of really nice shoes that fits her. And so it's really fun shopping for shoes for her. Okay, and our next baby here is Kaylee. And Kaylee is by Rita Rich Arnold at Arnold Babies. She is 22 inches, and she is made of EcoFlex 20, and she weighs 10 pounds 9 ounces. And she is one of the earlier babies of from Arnold Babies, and so they poured their babies where the body was one pour, and then the limbs are attached later. So her head, her arms, and her legs are attached later. And so I'm not sure if they still pour separately or they pour in one piece, because I haven't been to their website in a little while. But she is the Bella Joy, and she's not made anymore. And Kaylee is, Zoe Lynn is sold out also, and Kaylee has been sold out for quite a while now. But they have other babies on their website, Arnold Babies. Okay, our next baby, our little guy, Xander. He is the Luke by Georgia Piggott. and her website is Piggett's Playpen. And he is 10 pounds 8 ounces, and he is 21 inches long. He also is sold out. So he is really fun to dress and to cuddle. And he wears a size 1 shoes. So there's the comparison of the 3 babies, the 3 silicone babies. And then the last one is my sweet little girl. And she is the Havana Sculpt by Baby Clone, Babyclon. They're from Spain. Their factory is in Spain. And she is 19 inches long, and she is 6 pounds 2 ounces, and she is the drink and wet baby. So she drinks a bottle and then she wets her diaper. And so she's 19 inches, 6 pounds 2 ounces. And she is made of a medical grade silicone, which is incredibly, incredibly soft. And I have never had to powder her, and I noticed that I never see any shine on her either. Xander, I have to powder frequently. He has a lot of shine on him. Kaylee, I don't have to powder that often. Off and on, I have to give her some powder. And Zoe Lynn, I really don't powder. She has a little bit of shine on her, but I don't really powder her that often because the powder just doesn't look good on that color skin. And then Hayden and Elena are the soft vinyl. So there they are. And so there is a comparison of all of them. Let's see if I can get this lighting to be good again. Okay, so there is all their weights and their sculpt and who made them. And actually the 4 silicone babies, they're all sold out. So you can't get those anymore, but there are other babies that their artists do make. And so you can visit their websites and see what babies they have available. But these babies, these sculpts are all sold out. And as far as the Ariana kit and the Lily kit, I don't know whether those are sold out or not, because I have not looked into those kits in quite a while. So I have no idea. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the information and seeing all the babies together and their sizes and who made them and their weights. So everyone have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon again. Bye-bye.